welcome to AP Studio 169. This is Elle Woods
and Meredith Gray. Tonight, the topic of discussion will be Nixon and the Watergate scandal.
In 1968, Richard Nixon, former vice president who lost the presidency for the Republicans in 1960, reclaimed it by defeating Hubert Humphrey in one of the closest elections in U.S. history.
Humphrey should have won that election.
Continuing on June 17, 1972, 5 burglars were caught breaking into the headquarters of the Democratic National Committee in Watergate.
The burglars were attempting to bug the phones of the Democrats. By bug, they were attempting to install listening devices that would let them in on the Democratic strategies. These burglars were working for a group known as the Committee to Re-elect the President and were working indirectly under the instructions of the White House.
And the controversy continued when a $25,000 check wound up in the bank account of one of the burglars.
The FBI accused this break-in as a massive campaign of political spying and sabotage conducted on behalf of the Nixon re-election effort.
After countless attempts to cover it up and Nixon repeatedly telling viewers, "I am not a crook," Nixon had to turn over the presidential tape recordings to the Senate Watergate Committee, which exposed his obstruction of justice.
Nixon will release a video at 9 p.m. Eastern Time addressing the Watergate scandal. Will he resign?
Well, Miss Gray, I think we'll have to wait and see.
Good evening. This is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office, where so many decisions have been made that shape the history of this nation. Each time I have done so to discuss with you some matter that I believe affected the national interest. In all the decisions I have made in my public life, I have always tried to do what was best for the nation. Throughout the long and difficult period of Watergate, I have felt it was my duty to persevere, to make every possible effort to complete the term of my office to which you elected me. From discussions I have had with congressional and other leaders, I have concluded that because of the Watergate matter, I might not have the support of the Congress that I would consider necessary to back the very difficult decisions and carry out the duties of this office in the way the interests of the nation would require. I have never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is completed is abhorrent to every instinct in my body. But as president, I must put the interest of America first. America needs a full-time president and a full-time Congress, especially at this time with problems we face at home and abroad. When I first took the oath of office as president 5.5 years ago, I made this sacred commitment to consecrate my office, my energies, and all the wisdom I can summon to the cause of peace among nations. I've done my very best in all the days since to be true to that pledge. As a result of these efforts, I am confident that the world is a safer place today, not only for the people of America, but for the people of all nations, and that all of our children have a better chance than before of living in peace rather than dying in war. That this, more than anything, is what I hope to achieve when I sought the presidency. This, more than anything, is what I hope will be my legacy to you, to our country, as I leave the presidency. To have served in this office is to have felt a very personal sense of kinship with each and every American. In leaving, I do so with this prayer. May God's grace be with you in all the days ahead.
Hello, I'm Spencer Reed reporting live from Washington, D.C., where the city has gone ablaze with uncertainty on the future of America in response to Nixon's resignation. Citizens are in disbelief due to the accusations against Richard Nixon. Excuse me, ma'am. Any comments on Nixon's resignation?
Yes, I feel betrayed. I trusted Nixon and he lied to the people and to me. He lied to America. What is the nation supposed to do? I've lost faith not only in the Republican Party, but in politics as a whole.
Well, America hears you there, ma'am. In your opinion, what will this nation take from this catastrophic event, and how will it affect our future as a nation?
I think from this we've learned that we need to be more careful on who we elect in office. For the future of America, I think that we are all at risk. We cannot afford to have this happen again. I can't imagine this happening to the future generation of America.
Thank you very much for your time, ma'am. As you can see, chaos is among our nation. I'm Spencer Reed from AP Studio 169. Have a great day, a great night, and don't lose faith in America.